Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the world's quietest Clash Royale Let's Play. Now, if I'm being honest, I'm not being very quiet right now. I probably could be quieter, and I could also turn up the volume on my microphone. There you go. How's everyone doing? Someone said in my last video that they enjoyed the ASMR aspect of it, so I think I'm gonna lean into it a little bit more. I'm not going full on ASMR, like, giving auditory pleasure. Is that how people refer to it? You know what I mean, right? Like popping balloons or like eating udon noodles for a straight hour. I'm not gonna go that far, but I am gonna talk a bit quieter than probably most other people do. Let's go for a completely horrible cannon. It does tank for the Demolisher, honestly, so it wasn't that terrible, but, could have just gone for Skeletons or Ice Spirit, but it doesn't matter. At least we get a pretty nice counter push from it. We're facing off against the most boosted deck, in my opinion, which is Mortar Spam Bait. Hopefully he goes for a Mortar there, and he does, so pretty nice prediction there. Yeah, we're just going to be playing some ranked for now. Some pretty peaceful ranked with this deck. This is probably one of the most broken decks I've ever played, but also a really fun one. And it's honestly solely carried by the Demolisher. Okay, the Demolisher is so much... It's my favorite card of all time. It is so underrated. It is so much fun to play. And he has his Evo Mortar coming up. So I am a bit scared of that. I might just straight up rocket it if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm just going to play it a little passive. But yeah, Demolisher is the most fun card that has ever been put into this game. It is amazing. I genuinely cannot express how much fun it is. And please hit the miner, or is that that's not a miner. What am I talking about? Okay, this might be a bit scary and terrifying. And oh my god, please hit it. Nice. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, this deck is, if you haven't gotten the memo, this deck is just defend, and then throw a rocket at the tower last second. It's not that deep. It's really not that hard either, but it is really fun. I really enjoy this deck. As I said, it's really just the Demolisher that makes this deck really, really fun. Hopefully this Musketeer stays in place, and it does. So, oh my god, are you serious? That's fine. Just go Demolisher here. Hopefully it doesn't die before the thing retargets. Okay. This is honestly really scary. I am not a fan of this, except I am because holy shit, I'm the best. But the stupid mortar's on my tower. No! Okay, at least the recruit kills it pretty effectively, honestly. That was not bad. This is honestly just how the match goes. They just spam mortars over and over and over. Hopefully that's not on the Demolisher. It is. I'm a fucking idiot. That is going to be some good counter push, I think. Okay, you know what? I'm going to predict the mortar. Why not? Nice. That was good. Again, that's low-key kind of how you know what? No, you don't need to predict the mortars, if I'm being honest. You can just play reactively and you should be fine. This rocket might hit the muskie. Please hit the musketeer. Oh, that's so funny. That's funny, chat. How funny is that? How fucking funny is that? Oh, the mortar's on my tower. Oh my god. How funny is that? That's hilarious. Oh, and look at that. There goes my damage lead. Okay, hopefully I can save this Demolisher. Okay, it won't. But, oh no, he's going to play Knight in front of that. Maybe not. Okay, he didn't get it down in time. Okay, nice. That's a good value from the cannon. And nice, that's a pretty clean defense. Just go Demolisher. You always want to cycle your Demolisher. If you're going to cycle your Demolisher in the back, always cycle it in the lane where you're going in. It's not really the wisest idea to play it in the opposite lane because you're trying to get it to the tower, right? So always play it in the lane you're trying to get damage. Otherwise, you're not getting as much value as you can be. Now, this is really, really scary, honestly. I don't like this, one bit. Please leave me alone. Okay, I think we should be fine. Yeah, this is just how the matchup goes. I think that does enough damage, right? Please tell me it does enough. Wait, he has Fireball. Wait, I lost. Alrighty, we're just going to completely... Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck just sent me a friend's request? We're gonna completely forget about that video game. Yeah, we're gonna completely forget about that. And, I'm just gonna throw a rocket at the tower. I hate when people do this, where they just sit and wait for you to make a play. Like, fuck you. I'm not waiting for you, bitch. You don't tell me what to do, okay? Don't tell me what to do. Anyway, he's gonna have Zap Mega Knight, so it might just be Mega Knight bait. So I do have to save my delivery for, like, all his spam. I'm assuming he has spam. Why do I have a feeling he has, like, Hog Rider or something? Okay, nice. That was a pretty good play, maybe? Yeah, it was okay. I knew it. How did he stinked of a Hog Rider. I could just smell it on him. That is going to get a hit, but we do get King Tower activated. We are even in damage, and we cycle to our evolution. So overall, I am in a better position here. This is going to be a bit annoying to defend. Okay, Mega Knight Hog Rider is not the most fun archetype to defend against, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, I just played it in the wrong lane. As I said last game, which didn't exist, by the way, I don't know what I'm even saying, but as I said at some point, you shouldn't cycle your demolishers in the opposite lane where I have less damage, because, you know, I'm trying to get my demolishers in the other lane here. Hopefully that doesn't jump. Okay, it doesn't. But it does hit my tower, I think. Did it hit my tower? No, it didn't. Okay, so yeah, we always want to cycle Demolisher in the lane where I have more damage, because then it gets counter push. But honestly, in this instance, the cops, they found me. In this instance, I do want to go same lane, since he's really, like, just giving me a ton of value with his Mega Knights and his Mega Minions, his Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I think I am going to switch lanes here. He's going to go for a Mega Knight at the bridge here on top of the Demolisher. And that's why I really like it. It just gives you so much, like, value for such a low amount of elixir. He might go for a sneaky little Bats play here, and he does. Let's see what kind of spell he has. I feel like if he had a spell, he would have played it by now. So, you know what? I don't think he does. Yeah, I don't think he has a spell. That's pretty advantageous for me. That just means I can, you know, spam. Like, I can keep all of my stuff pretty close together, and it won't really matter. But we'll see what kind of stuff he pulls off, because he did just have a random fucking Hog Rider in his deck, so we're not really completely safe. And he has a fucking Lightning, of course he does. So we're gonna have to go for a roll delivery here. Completely fucking miss, because I'm a bot and I missed the cannon, and we're gonna lose the game. No, we won't. We're fine. One hit, please. Thanks, Hog Rider. Okay. If you're down like 1,000 damage, it honestly isn't that big of a deal. You should be able to come back just by the sheer power of the rocket. I can just rocket that. That should be fine. Let's go skeletons to protect. Okay. Let's just set up with a pre-cannon. Nice. Wait, hold up. That might connect to the tower, maybe? Nice, it does. Not. Okay, fuck me. I think Evolved Mega Knight, I think it's just the Evolved Mega Knight that I'm scared of. It's really not any other card. Oh no, the Hog Rider is pretty scary as well, but the Evolved Mega Knight kind of screws up my defense. You know, because it just kind of knocks everything towards my tower, and that's not really ideal. He did play a bad Mini P.E.K.K.A. at least. Okay, he has no elixir for lightning, so if he tries it, he's going to lose. Go for a nice little delivery. Go for an Ice Spirit. Maybe it'll connect. Maybe, perhaps. Okay, it doesn't. I do have to get two rockets before he can get a lightning down. So let's just go for this. Let's go for this. Go for this. He's gonna go for lightning. So let's just wait a little bit. Okay, let's go rocket. Rocket does out damage lightning, so that's important to keep in mind. Let's go for a nice little demolisher right here. Go for a little log. Go for some of this, go for some of this, and then throw a rocket down, because there's no shot he gets a lightning off, yeah. So we are in the damage lead, which is where you want to be. Protect my demolisher successfully this time, maybe. Okay, I do. Nice, he has to defend that and waste all of his elixir. Go for a little knight, go for a cannon, go for some of this, go for a loss, because I fucking lost, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I didn't. I am the best. Let's go. We won. The skin of our teeth. And teeth don't even have skin, so there you go. We won. I should not have won that if I'm being honest. I played kind of poorly, but yeah, that's just the power of this deck. It's pretty absurd.